Oh, it's been days. Where can he be?
I don't know, Ma. It's like he vanished into thin air.
I'm going to call the police again. Kyle, too, go down to the playground and look there.
I already checked the playground, Ma. I told you he isn't really... I'm big! Ah!
I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back!
Woo, where the beep have I been, huh? Alright, hello YouTubers, Doom143. Man, it's been a while. But what, geez, 2 months? It's been probably about 2 months now. We could get into this whole thing about where have I been, what I've been doing, but you know what? Let's just keep it to exactly what we came here for, and let's just look at the comics. This is gonna be a long video. I'm just letting you know, it's gonna be a long video. If you want, watch what you can, come back to it later, go in your history, rewatch it, whatever you want to do, or don't watch it. Just know that it's gonna be a long video. There's a lot of comics. Basically, we're looking at about 2 months of hunting, and yeah, it's 2 months of hunting. So you know, it's gonna of course it's gonna compound, it's gonna collect. So hopefully we have a good time. There's a lot of stuff going on. Obviously we have Walmart books going on. We have a Hawaii collector show. We have a Honolulu Comic Con. We have a flea market, Instagram purchases, and an antique shop. And that's pretty much what we got. But we got a bunch of stuff. So let's just get into it. I miss you guys, and thanks for the support. I haven't seen any subs drop. If anything, I've actually seen my subs grow. So thank you. And yeah, seriously, just to get into it, it's a minute 30 seconds. We've done nothing so far. All right, so this has been one of those things people have been talking about. I actually found all 4 of the books at Walmart. I guess these are supposed to be hard to find. I guess every Walmart only got a box of these, and that's it. I actually went to my local Walmart last night. It was more of a curiosity thing to see if they had it, and they retail for $5, but I guess on eBay they're selling easily at $10 a piece. So yeah, I was able to find all 4 of them, so I decided to go ahead and snag that up. All right, so we're just gonna head straight into the con that happened this past week, and we're just gonna get right into it. So everything that I purchased at the Honolulu Comic Con, which was okay, it was an okay show. It's one of our smaller ones, which is sometimes can be kind of fun. But yeah, so everything you see that I purchased, or everything that you will see that I purchased, is came up to 120 bucks. So I thought I did pretty well. 120 is still you know, a good sum of money, but for the amount of books that I got and the type of books that I got, yeah, very stoked on it. So one vendor especially had a bunch of stuff for $2 a book, and if you were to purchase 3, it would only cost you $5. So I definitely hit up that spot. So we're gonna just dive right into it, because like I said, there's a lot to go through. And sorry for the background sound. It's just it's hot in Hawaii, man, so that fan is on right now, the AC. We're just gonna save that for later when it gets too nuts. All right, so Savage Dragon number 51. I just purchased this because I like the cover. All right, there you go. It is kind of a small sought after book. Detective Comics, what is this, 608, first appearance of Anarchy. So yeah, got that one for probably less than $2. Legends number 1, first appearance of Amanda Waller. It used to be a hot book, not a hot book anymore, but still yet glad to have it. Shazam, boom. He's kind of getting up there right now with all that movie news. Found this Brian Boland, this Boland cover. I just thought it was this pretty sick, man. I haven't seen that Joker. I'm a big fan of Joker covers, especially when it's done right. and this is something I definitely have to have. So this one is Joker's Last Laugh #1, just a sick bowling cover, so definitely have to have that one. What else did I find? Faxterx #1, first appearance of Bedlam. If you watched the most recent Deadpool, then you'll know what this one is all about. This one was actually 50 cents, and I just thought it was something interesting. So this is Hammer the Gods #3. This is an Adam Hughes book that I've actually never seen for myself, so just decided to pick it up. Adam Hughes. It's not one of his sexy covers, but it's still Adam Hughes, so definitely was worth the pickup. And then I found a bunch of Harley Quinn books, which is always awesome. First series, so I found Harley Quinn #2. I think all the Harley Quinn books, it was the same thing. Yeah, all the Harley Quinn books were less than $2. So Harley Quinn #2, found that, stoked. Harley Quinn #3. So this is one of those books that, there was that whole controversy between what is the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. I think it was, I forgot the number. Was it Batman or Detective Comics 181 or 180? Something like that. And then the other one that people were disputing, that this one right here, Harley Quinn #3, was actually the first time the Gotham City Sirens actually got together. I don't know where that's at now. I don't know where the controversy is. But all I know, these books usually go for at least a solid 15, maybe 20, maybe $10 book. But I was able to find 1, 2, and I actually found a third one. So all for less than $2 a piece. Again, super stoked, super stoked on that. Harley Quinn #4. I'll just go through these real quickly. Harley Quinn #5. These usually sell easily for $5 to $10. So to find each one for less than $2, I was pretty happy about that. Harley Quinn #6. I thought this one was really cool. Harley Quinn #10. Just thought that was pretty awesome. And I'm not too sure why, but this book wasn't a part of the other Harley Quinns. So this one was 50 cents. So Harley Quinn #16. So yeah, I found a really good group of Harley Quinn books. Very stoked, especially on the price that I got for it. Can't complain at all. We're still continuing with these $2 books. It's amazing, all the stuff I found. X-Men 256, first appearance of the Psylocke technically, but it's like that US version of Psylocke. So I think Captain Britain #something is actually her first official one. And found this. I wasn't too sure if this was still going for anything, but this cost me 50 cents. This is the first appearance of is it Corvus Glaive? Forget. One of the guys that were in Avengers, one of Thanos's dudes. But yeah, anyway, 50 cents. You can tell I've been kind of a little bit out of the game, just going through stuff. What we got? Sword of Azrael #1, first Azrael. So that's pretty cool right there. But yeah, just digging, finding these, especially at that one guy's booth for less than $2 was just amazing. And I'm sorry if I'm just kind of just going through these. X-Men 118. What is this? First Cuckoo Birds or something like that? One of those things. So yeah, super stoked to have that one. Web of Spider-Man 125. This was a hot book for a minute. I know a lot of people are searching for that one. And Spawn #50. I wish this was the Jim Lee variant, but it's not. It's the Todd McFarlane regular one. Still goes for at least $5 to $10. So very happy to have found that. I found 2 of these. This was actually really cool. So this book really doesn't go for anything, but it's just a very sick cover. So yeah, Legends of the Dark Knight 145. I found 2 of them. I had to pick them up. I saw it in the guy's box for $2. I was like, there's no way around it. I wasn't gonna buy this. I'm not too sure why this isn't as iconic of a Joker cover. Like it feels like it should be, but whatever's. The market will determine it later. And Deathstroke 15. So got that one. Found this What If Conan. I've actually seen this in people's halls and always wanted to find it in the wild. Could never find it in the wild, and yeah, finally found it. So less than $2. Very stoked. Actually, I think that one was 50 cents as well, so couldn't complain about that. And then the book of the year. Youngblood number 2. Found the is that the variant? I think that's the variant, and then the regular as well. So found 2 of those. That whole profit thing, and you know, that book right there was just going nuts for a little while. Saw everybody trying to get it, and yeah, found a couple of them, and they were less than $2 each, which is cool. I think they're selling between 5 and 10 right now, so very happy to find that. And of course, I had to pick me up one of these. I think I got this one for, I want to say $4. So this is actually one of the books I actually spent a little bit more. I have this whole thing. I was kind of doing some research, and I noticed that Angela spent a lot of time with the Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's just, I guess, my own spec to myself that, you know, I'll just kind of keep this on the side and see what happens. This book has always been sought after, especially if you can find the newsstand variant, which this is not. But yeah, you know, Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela. Spent $4 on this. So yeah. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Still more, believe it or not, still more. Like I said, $120, still going. I found one of these. Sunfire Big Hero 6, first appearance of Big Hero 6. Yeah, it's just one of those books that, you know, if you find in the wild and you get it way under value, you feel really good about yourself. So very happy about this one. I thought this was a score right here. I found this one for $10. Didn't realize that's pretty much what it goes for, but V for Vendetta, and you know, but you can't go wrong. Alan Moore, so definitely had to pick this one up. This was a cool book that I found for less than $2. This Batman Lobo. This easily goes for about $13, and yeah, it's just such a great find. And he had it in his long box, or a short box actually, and he had it for less than $2. So super stoked on that one. You got New X-Men 115. Very happy to have that. Trying to kind of remember what the first appearance of this one is. I want to say this has to do with the whole Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So there you go, X-Men 115. Stoked. And yeah, so the rest of the books are actually books that I guess I would consider my, I guess the big finds, considering the prices I paid for them. So I found these next 2 books for 50 cents a piece. Dark Horse Presents, first appearance of Alien in the comics. So I actually found 2 of these, very nice condition. Again, these can sell anywhere between $5 to $10 easily on eBay. I found it for 50 cents a piece. Very stoked on that. You guys remember seeing all those Harley Quinn books that I found for less than $2? Well, I actually found another Harley Quinn book that the guy wanted $10 for. Absolutely no problem paying that. Didn't even really budge him too much on the price. Oh. Harley Quinn number 1, easily a $60 book. The guy sold it for me for just under $10, maybe about $8. Very happy. But not only did I find this for roughly about $8, I actually found this. Boom, Strange Tales 180. I got this for, he had it priced at 10, but after the deal, it came out to about like $7, $8 a book. I mean, $7, $8 for this book right here. And again, another easily $60, $65. But he didn't just have one, he had 2 of them, and I picked them up easily. I was like, not a problem. First appearance of Gamora, yeah, let's do this. So boom. And probably the book I spent the most for actually at the con would have to be the Avengers number 8, first appearance of Kang. So this is actually my second copy. I got one copy through a trade. There was a trade night, so I picked one up, and then I just picked up another copy. This one's actually a little nicer than the one I picked up at the trade. So this is my second first appearance of Kang and his powerful tennis balls. And I don't know, people were saying that he might be like the next big bad in the second go round of Avengers. You know, this is all the phase 1 stuff, and then, you know, probably phase 2 or the next round of Avengers movie might involve Kang. We'll see. Kang and Galactus is pretty much like the two big people that they're thinking is going to have, pretty much the biggest effect. So there's that one. This book, I don't know where it's at right now. I want to say people still ask for $10 for this book. Guardians of the Galaxy number 13. The first Cosmic Ghost Rider. Whatever's. Found it less than $2. Happy to have it in my collection. Sure, why not? Let's just put it there. What else did I find? And this is the last one at the Honolulu Comic Con. This is New Teen Titans annual number 2, first appearance of the Vigilante. So yeah, crazy, right? All of those books, every single one of those books I got all together, $120. Could not be happier. Super stoked. All right, so where do we go from here? Hope you guys having fun so far. Where do we go? Where do we go? All right, you know what? Let's go to this this antique store that when I visited the Big Island about actually just a couple weeks ago, I went in, visited, and had to pick up some. I didn't have to. Where am I going with this store? I found some books, decided to pick it up, and this is not actually all the books I found, but he gave me these books here, plus I want to say another 10 books. Nothing crazy. J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man stuff. I'll just put this one up because this is actually one of the books I found at his shop. So yeah, nothing crazy. Some J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man. First appearance of Surge. What is that? Young Blood number 8 or something. Not Young Blood. Young Avengers. And so I just found, just these random, I guess if you want to say stealth fighting books. But I found all of those books, and he gave it to me for $50. So, but I'm just going to show you 4 of them. But pretty happy. So of course we found the Young Blood number 2. Had to pick that up. Profit. Yeah, check this out. Found this one at a shop. X-Men 137. Death of Phoenix. Couldn't leave it there. Just had to pick it up. It's actually a beautiful cover, so very iconic. Didn't want to leave it. Found this Avengers 195 cameo of the Taskmaster. They need to do something with Taskmaster because he's actually a pretty really cool villain that has this really awesome ability, to just mimic somebody just watching them once. And he's technically supposed to be Deadpool's big bad, but I don't think they utilize him enough. But there we go. Avengers 195. Of course, 196 goes for more money. And then I found this one there.
Wow.
What? Daredevil 131. First appearance of Bullseye. Yeah, so I got this book, the other 3 books you saw, plus like 10 other books or something, all for $50 at this antique shop on the Big Island. Could not leave it there. Had to buy it. Yeah. All right, so where else? Flea market. Went to the flea market a couple weeks ago, and I found a bunch of these Malibu Suns book. And I actually gave one of them to Exile State. But I found I think 4 of these Malibu Suns. Of course, he didn't have the Spawn one. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. He had number 19, the first pit. This book actually it actually can command a pretty decent amount of money, maybe around $15. So I found 4 or 5, maybe 6 of these Malibu Sun books. I asked the guy how much does he want for all the Malibu Sun, because I saw he had a sign. It said $2 a comic, but he saw that I picked out the Malibu Sun and nothing else, and he goes, "Oh, all of those are promotional comics. You can just have them." So I was like, "Cool, thank you." So yeah, I got about 5 or 6 of these Malibus all for free. Very happy, considering that this is a kind of a dark edge book. There's really nothing wrong with the spine, so very happy to have that. And then I found this one, boom, at the flea market as well. A buddy of mine, he sets up at the you guys call it flea market, right? Here in Hawaii we call it swap meet. I think that's a West Coast, East Coast thing. So found this at the swap meet. He gave me just an amazing price. I've been wanting this book for a while. There is a Shamush over here. Didn't want to ask him what that was. And there's some fading going on the side. But he gave me such a great price. Could not have it. So first appearance of Sabretooth, Iron Fist, 14. Not the price variant, but still yet first appearance. Stoked. All right, where do we go from here? Where do we go? What are these books? Oh, there was one of those what do they call this? Collector show. So yeah, I got another one of these, Spawn number 9. Like I said, just one of those, I don't know, self specs, I guess, just for myself. But yeah, found one of those. Spawn number 9, first appearance Angela. Boom. Found I think all of the next books. I don't know, how much did he give me this book for? $10? External Warriors number 4, first appearance of Bloodshot. Bam. Oh no, wait, that's not Bloodshot. First appearance of Bloodshot. There you go. External Warriors number 4. So yeah, super stoked having that one. Gave it to me for $10. Found this one. I think this was a $10 book as well. New Mutants number 1. I think this is like the 6th print, Adam Hughes 6th print. I don't know if they're hard to find in the wild for sure, but you know, they're not hard to find. You can find them on eBay. This book was going cuckoos for a while. Everybody's trying to find it. It's probably Mercenaut's fault or Master X's fault or something. But yeah, got me another one, second copy. Boom. And then I found this book for $10 and could not be happier. Shazam. Number 25, first appearance of Isis, or as Alex the comic hoarder would say, Isus. So there you go, Shazam, 25, first appearance Isis. Stoked, $10. Again, just very very happy, and yeah. All right, Instagram. Found a couple of stuff on Instagram. If you're a YouTuber or you're just a comic collector and you're not on Instagram, you gotta jump on it, man. There are some great deals out there, and it's a great community as well. I've definitely been active way more on Instagram than I have been on YouTube, and but it's been nice. And yeah, if you're not on it, get on it. Great deals. This is one of them. A-Force number 1, Adam Hughes. I think the deal I got on this was $20 or $25. Roughly goes for about $60. Got this through an Instagrammer. Very very happy. And the next book I just can't stop buying. This next book is my drug. This next book is, yeah man, this next book is my meth right here, brah. Detective Comics, $8.80. Cannot buy this book enough. I can't even, I don't know, I gotta check back how many of these things I have, but literally in a post, I forget, somewhere on the internet, it was like one of those comic websites, in a post, they've talked about it, and it's pretty much declared that this is the modern iconic cover. This is our Silver Surfer number 4, if you understand what I'm saying, as far as just covers and having that iconic look. Jock killed it on this, and yeah, I can't buy this thing enough, man. Got a great deal on that, so picked it up. Like I said, it's kind of my crack right here. Can't not buy this book enough. Ever since I bought this book, I would say the first time I bought this book maybe 2 years ago. Ever since then, it has just crept up and up and up and up. It has not seen a downfall yet, and I think the only thing that would bring it down would just, if the whole market was to kind of go down, not necessarily crash, but if the whole comic, hobby was to go down, that would be the only reason. There's no other reason this book would go down. Super happy at that one. All right, what else did we find? Do we have to go through these? I'll go through some of these. All right, I went to my LCS. He had this on the wall at a ridiculous price that I wasn't too sure why. Maybe he thought the hype was gone, but yeah. So like, yeah, no, go ahead, give that to me. I think it was like less than $100 or something. And condition wise, I'm not too sure. I'm not one of those graders. I would say at least a 9.4, maybe a 9.6. Yeah, so first appearance of Deadpool. Obviously, I have a 9.8. So this book, it's just another one to add. And I don't even know how many. I think this is my third or fourth, maybe fifth copy of this. So yeah, boom, stoked. This one I found, had to grab, had to have it. I don't even know what number this is, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta buy the Virgin copy. I know there was a regular direct copy of this, but as soon as I knew there was a Virgin, I think there's only 500? Yeah, 500 copies of this one. And it's definitely up there as, well, just me personally, it's definitely up there as one of the hottest Miss Marvel covers up there, Kamala Khan. So boom, got one of these. Went on, was it 789 or was it Frankie's Comics? It's possibly Frankie's Comics. And I only picked one up. I wanted to pick two up, but I only picked one up. But yeah, very happy. I think they were selling it for $35 at that time. The book now goes for about 100, 120. So very happy. What else? Oh, yeah, I think that's about it. So let's just go through some of these Deadpool virgins that I found. So we'll just go through this. This is something that I ordered through 789, and yeah, just wanted to pick up all the Deadpool virgins that they have. So I think these are limited to 1,000. I could definitely be wrong on that, but you have all these Deadpool. I don't know, making fun. It's typical Deadpool shit, you know, Psylocke. You got Deadpool, this one. I think this might be Fantastic Four. Not too sure which one is this one. This is another Deadpool book. This is a Deadpool Gwenpool. Gwen Stacy, Gwen, Spider-Gwen Pool. Whatever. Okay. I don't know. Darepool. Is this Darepool? Should we call it? Yeah, Darepool. All virgins. What should we call this one? Honeypool. We can call this Honeypool. Or Badger Pool. There we go. We got a Moon Pool. And last is, I guess, Quick Pool. Is that what we're going to... Whatever the fuck, I don't know. Call it whatever you want. And yeah, there we go. Bam. That wasn't too bad. It was, where were we at? 26 minutes? That's not too bad. I probably didn't go into it as much as I used to. So, which is good. But this is still a long video. It's your typical Doom 143 video. Alright. That's it. Nice to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I sped through this as fast as I could. And yeah, go ahead. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love reading the comments. And thumbs up if you want. And other than that, man. Oh, real quickly, I'm actually going to be at Amazing Con here in Hawaii. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to be a vendor. I was asked to be a vendor at this Amazing Con. Well, I wasn't asked to be a vendor. I was asked by a vendor if I wanted to be a vendor with him. So I said, yeah, sure, let's do it. So if you see me there, you know, just say, I don't know. I want to do something for people that's going to be there. So I don't know. Just say you just I don't know. You like my channel? Is that cool? Yeah, you say you like my channel, I'll give you 20% off. All right? Cool. All right. Cool. There we go. Shoots. I see. I haven't done it in so long. Shoots and mahalos. Yeah.